Hello students, myself Miss Rachna Jain, Associate Professor, Department of English, Government PG College, Rajgarh, Alwar. Today in this video lecture, I am going to describe you a descriptive question which is based on the essay Why I Am Not a Hindu, written by Kancha Ilaiah. This essay is in the syllabus of BA Part 3rd English Literature Paper 2nd. This is my fourth video lecture on this topic. Today's topic is compare and contrast Hindu ideals with the ideals of Dalit Bahujan. Students, the question can be asked in the examination on this essay. How does Kancha Ilaiah compare and contrast Hindu ideals with the ideals of Dalit Bahujan? And the answer of this question is, in a way, Kancha Ilaiah sets the Brahminical Hindutva ideals against the ideals of Dalit Bahujan. In Brahmin families, narratives about heroes and heroines do not exist within a human context. Really, Brahmin life is incapable of producing a hero or heroine in a real sense. Brahmin social settings are confined to the recitation of shlokas or mantras in a proficient manner. For them, the greatest achievement is learning the whole of the Ramayana or the Mahabharata or the Bhagavad Gita by heart. An ideal woman is one who is devoted to her husband and can cook food with purity. That way, Brahmanical culture praises negative heroes and heroines in a usually excessive manner. Kancha Ilaiah gives the examples of Krishna, who encourages Arjun to kill his own friends and relatives and is thus considered a hero. Another example is that of Arjun, who executes Krishna's commands and kills his relatives, and thus he is also a hero. Kancha Ilaiah interprets the story of Mahabharata as a struggle for private property. The essayist's view is that in Shudra families it is just the opposite. Their ideal heroes and heroines emerge from real life situations. They interact with nature every day. If a Dalit kills his relative for whatever reason, and if he commits a crime, he is a criminal. One who incites a person to kill is not a god, but a devil who is condemned by all. Pochamma and Birappa became heroes or heroines not through killing or crime, but through their services to the community. They saved their community from disease and starvation. Thus, Hindu morality is just the opposite of the living morality of the Dalit Bahujans. Kancha Ilaiah gives another example. An ideal Hindu woman is one who does not eat and drink in the presence of elderly people. She is not supposed to smoke or drink even if her husband is a chain smoker or the worst drunkard. But among the Dalits, a woman can smoke or drink freely. Nobody will talk about it. All the Dalit women share drinks with their men and smoke handmade cigars made with leaves and tobacco. This is how they claim equality with men in all respects. Kancha Ilaiah wants to know which morality is Hindu morality from those people who say that all of them are Hindus. What are right values or cultural values? Who is an ideal teacher? Who becomes a good hero? Such questions are put forward by him. A good hero is one who produces varieties of crops and faces lions and tigers, or one who kills the relatives and friends. He concludes that what upper caste people think is dharma and what other thinks is adharma. The upper caste people think that their non-productive ritualistic life is great, while the Dalit Bahujan non-ritualistic working life is mean. They think that they are better bred and are a greater race. The Brahmanism consolidated its socio-cultural position in society. The parents of Dalit Bahujans were denied education and hence they remained different. The upper caste temples were inaccessible to them. The Brahmin Banyas walked over the culture of the Dalits, so says Kancha Ilaiah. They were the gluttons, whereas the Dalits were starving. Their children were the most unskilled gluttons, whereas the Dalit children were the contributors to the national economy. The Dalits were declared to be the most useless people, hence there is a anger and anguish burning in their hearts. So students, in this question, Ilaiah has expressed his views and very systematically he makes a compare and contrast Hindu ideals with the ideals of the Dalit Bahujans. Students, this question is also very important for the coming examination. Hope you have understood it. Thank you for listening to my presentation. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.